Where's my notebook? Here it is. We found it. There we go. Let's listen and let's find what it is all about. 1, 2, 3. Let's begin.
You ever experienced learning?
Shut up. Let's begin over here.
There from almost the very beginning, your learnings about the interview process and how that filtered candidates.
I think that does a pretty good job. A number between 1 and so these are folks coming off college campuses, and I think you want to understand people's ability to problem solve. I always gave this problem to kids.
Okay. The analysis will start at.
I'm thinking of a number between.
Always give this problem to kids. Are you ready? Number 1, help me. Isaac, is Silvana with you?
No, she's on her way.
Good. Okay, so let's wait for her and let's start with you.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, action.
Number between 1 and solve. I gave this problem to kids. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100.
Chin.
Okay. As I always give this problem to kids, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100.
Good.
Trophy, and
You thought the interview process.
Their academic records, because problem solve. I always gave this problem to kids. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. You can guess. After each guess, I'll tell you whether high or low.
Action.
Oh, come on. You can guess. After each guess, something. I didn't understand the other part.
Okay. Second repetition.
100. You can guess. After each guess, I'll tell you whether high or low.
As you can guess, after each guess, I'll tell you something high or low, lower. I tell you something high or lower, something like that.
Okay. I don't remember if he said high or higher.
Okay.
But you're close. Let's listen again.
Yes.
1 in 100. You can guess. After each guess, I'll tell you whether high or low.
Whether high or low?
Exactly. Repeat.
After each guess, I'll tell you whether high or low.
Yes, whether. How familiar are you with the use of whether?
Not much.
Well, we are going to that's going to be the next theory. The first theory that we are going to attack will be something called where is it? Collocations? No. Inversion, parallel conjunctions. Parallel conjunctions is whether you do, whether or, neither or, etc. And
Okay.
I have the full. No, I don't have it yet. But anyway, there are conjunctions that are together. It's neither or.
Okay, yes.
Either or, And in this case is whether or. When you use whether, you need to use a verb directly after the word whether. Is whether
verb?
person verb complement. We have with whether person verb complement or complement.
I'll tell you whether. I think it's person. I will tell you whether you.
Yep. But in my indication is whether person verb complement or.
Sorry, I'm not understanding. Can you repeat?
Sure. Whether person verb complement. How many words are there between the whether and the complement? Two, right? And if you are using hi, which is a description, what is the verb that we need?
I tell you whether. Could it be the verb to be?
Exactly. It's always the verb to be. When you have a description or when you have an adjective, the first thing that you need is the verb to be. It can be another verb, no? But the verb to be is the first thought that you need to do. So then the reason I have only one line is because it's a contraction.
You.
Exactly.
You.
Complete.
I tell you whether you're high or low.
That is correct. Now that you pronounce it, I am very interested on checking your pronunciation because you pronounced it with a normal oo. But it's not your. How do you pronounce this symbol?
I don't remember that one.
Let's go to the soundboard.
Okay.
Open soundboard. And that symbol was color brown. The one that we use when we pronounce as if somebody hit us in the stomach. How do you pronounce it? Exactly.
Yeah.
To pronounce this. Your.
How?
Your.
Your.
Exactly.
Okay.
Your.
You see?
Your. Okay, yeah.
Pronunciation affects comprehension. If you say your, you will never catch this word. Even when you know grammar. So try to pronounce it. I'll tell you whether you're.
I'll tell you whether you're high or low.
Exactly. Confirmation.
Microsoft
records, because most of the problem, the kids. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. You can guess. After each guess, I'll tell you whether high or low. You get.
It's very quick. Whether you're.
Yes, that's difficult to catch.
Oh, yes. This is grammar and pronunciation helping you catch these words. You did all of this in 3 chances, which is fantastic. Good job, Isaac.
Oh, thanks.
Let's go to Christian. Next indication.
Okay.
Are you there? Chris? Excellent.
Yes, I am.
At the first guess, I'll give you 5. You can guess. After each guess, I'll tell you whether high or low. You get it the first guess, I'll give you $5.
You get the first guess. I give you $5.
What's the missing word?
You get the first guess. The missing word is in that place.
The missing word is what?
is after get.
Yeah. What's the possible?
Because well, for me, makes sense if.
You get, did you say es or it?
If.
You are
Condition.
correct. If, condition. You get if the first guess. That doesn't make sense because if you say guess is a noun.
It makes sense for me if is before you.
Yes, I agree. Very good. Technically, my friend, there is an implicit if. It didn't say it. It didn't say it, but there is an implicit if there.
Okay.
Have you actually, you can say that in Spanish too. If you do a conditional in Spanish, you can say en Spanish, switch to Spanish. Si tú estudias, tú pasas. Si yo solamente digo, estudias y pasas. Se entendió la condición. Do you agree?
Yes.
This happens in English too. There's no difference.
Okay.
Therefore, that's not the missing word. There's another right there. This line. Let's listen again.
You good? Okay.
After each guess, I'll tell you whether high or low. You get it the first guess, I'll give you $5.
Chin.
Es you get the first guess. $5.
You didn't hear any other extra syllable or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Listen again.
After each guess, I'll tell you whether high or low. You get it the first guess.
Still nothing, right?
Ever?
You get ever. That will be more complex because you need to check how many syllables are possible. According to the audio, how many syllables do you hear? If you only hear get, it means that the next word is very small.
I mean,
For
it's
that
only
reason,
one word.
It's only one word, but more importantly, it's only one syllable.
Okay.
More than 2 syllables is impossible because then it would need emphasis or you would need more time to pronounce it. So if you are losing this word, it's because the word is monosyllable. Now, there is a grammatical topic called transitive verbs. Okay? And the verb get is in this group. Look at this section. A transitive verb is a verb that needs an object. It's over here. So if you say, for example, the verb move, imagine I say only, could you move? Period. Does it sound complete or incomplete? Could you
Complete.
move? Incomplete, right? Did you say complete or incomplete?
Incomplete.
You said complete. Well, you technically are partially correct, because if you say could you move, it means excuse me. Do you agree? But if you say could you move your car, please, you are changing the meaning of move, because the word move now it's referring to a secondary object.
Okay.
Okay. So when you say only could you move, there is one meaning. When you say could you move it, it's a second meaning. Well, there are some verbs. In this case, move is a bad example because you have the two possibilities. If you eliminate the object, it's complete. But there are other verbs, like for example, what could be a good example? Transitive verbs. Aha, told. The verb told, for example. Or bring. Or bring, when you say, I brought. What did you bring, brother? I brought a cake. Ah, you brought a cake? Pass it. The reason it's necessary to say the cake is because the verb brought is incomplete. My whole point in this case, Chris, is that the verb get needs an object in English. You cannot say only you get.
You get it.
Exactly. That's my whole point. Correct. And if you pronounce you get it together, the word and the letter T transforms. You ever experience? Transforms into ra, 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 get it, get it, get it, and it becomes super quickly. You get it the first guess? Pronounce it with me.
Get it.
You get it the first guess?
You get it the first guess?
Kinda. In the second pronunciation, you get it.
You get it
the first.
You get it the first.
Exactly. Do you see that the last T disappears?
You get it. You get it.
The last T in American English usually disappears. This happens when American people are talking very quick. Let me open the intermediate training, because in the intermediate training, we talk about that too. Don't get sad. It's the flat T. Flat T. No, that's not the one. Flat T. It's the silent T. So what's the spelling of this? Silent imaginary T. That's at the end. There we go. Natural T. Flap T. Is a better. Fail T. Here we go. Let's read this situation. Help me, Chris.
phonetics of the letter T. In American English, the held blocked T.
Blocked.
Sometimes when
Blocked T.
blocked T. Sometimes when words end in vowel plus T, American people hold the T and don't pronounce it. About it, it's strange, different, student, president. I add the T.
Exactly. You naturally pronounced about, right? We need
About.
to make it a little bit less strong and say about.
About it, strange, different,
different
student,
president.
president.
You see? That happens a lot in American English. This specific letter T is very different to British English, because in British English, there is an emphasis on the letter T. About, at, straight, different. This is usually British. American one is about, straight, different, student. And in this case, you get it the first guess. You got the first guess. Let's listen again and confirm.
Okay.
I'll tell you whether high or low. You get it the first guess, I'll give you $5. For each guess, I'll tell you whether high or low. You get it the first guess, I'll give you $5.
That's it. Is that more clear? Do you hear the it now?
Yeah, but I think that's because I already put the I already find the missing word.
Yeah.
And my brain automatically put it in the comprehension.
That is the objective of this exercise. Because the next time you hear an American person saying, get it, get it, get it, your brain is going to put words that were not there before. And now you are understanding the importance of phonetics and listening and the relation between the two. Oh, surprise. That is the one. You get it the first guess, and I give you $5. The next line, Isaac. So you can give a moment to Silvana to give, context.
But she's not here yet.
She just arrived.
Yes, she is not here. I think that she got connected from her cell phone.
Oh, okay. So in that case, go shine bright like a diamond. Okay.
Okay.
Moment to
I will
shine.
try.
Excellent. 1, 2, 3 action. You get it the first guess, I give you $5. And then
$4, 3, 2, 1. You get it the first guess, I'll give you $5. $4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You pay me $1, you pay me $2. You.
Okay. I give you $5, $4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And so you pay me 1, and I don't remember the rest.
Okay. Can you repeat?
Yes. I give you $5, $4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And the other part is you pay me one buck, I think. And that's it.
Yes. Okay, the last part.
$4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You pay me $1.
Okay. Is I give you $5, $4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0. You pay me $1. Why do you have two windows? Oh, okay. You are mute.
Yeah, there was some problems on PowerPoint.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, so you pay me $1.
You pay me $1 and that's and you pause the video, no?
Yeah, sorry.
Micro.
Guess. After each guess, I'll tell you whether high or low. You get it the first guess, I'll give you $5, $4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You pay me $1. You pay me 2. You pay me 3.
You pay me 2. You pay me 3.
You pay me 2. Correct. Continue with one more line, Isaac.
Yeah.
And the question is, do you want to play or not?
And the question is, do you want to play or not?
Good. You got very easy lines.
Yes, actually, it was easy.
That was a very, very easy line.
What's your answer?
Of course.
Okay. Now, for the next part, we're going to go directly to the point of the game. Chris, you're next.
Really ask whether you should expect to win or lose money on this thing. I learned that you need to step back, not with the pressure of the cameras, and really ask whether you should expect to win or lose money on this thing. Because I think probabilistically, there's two things that are true. Probabilistically, will you make or lose money? You will lose money.
Why?
There are far more numbers on which you lose than numbers on which you win, even with your strategy. And number two, I can pick numbers specifically that are hard for you to get.
Those are the two lessons on this game. So let's start with probabilistically. Chris, action. Oh, the line starts in there's two things.
Okay.
Go.
Ready?
Money, you will lose. There's two things that are true. Probabilistically, will you make or lose money?
Probabilistically.
Okay, that's interesting. So
you will lose money.
okay, so you think you need to see the word in order to pronounce it right?
Let's try again. Probabilistically.
Good. Probably.
Probabilistically.
Probabilistically. Very good. Probabilistically. Because the original word is probable.
Probable.
Then adding the noun probabilistic.
Probabilistic.
That you shouldn't, Christian. You shouldn't. You shouldn't ignore the base word. What's the base word? The original one.
Probable.
Exactly. With these three full syllables, pronounce the full syllables and then add istic. Probabilistic. Probabilistic.
Probabilistic.
Excellent. That's easier, no? Then after that, you're going to use the suffix "ly" for adverbs. Probabilistically.
Probabilistically.
That's it. Probabilistically.
Probabilistically.
That's the way. That is the way. Is it in the dictionary? Probabilistic is with I, but there's no adverb on this one, so don't you worry about it. Anyway.
Probabilistic with a.
With exactly. Probabilistic. Let's listen again.
Probabilistic.
That's right. And you can see the baba. Probaba.
Probabilistic.
Exactly. Probabilistically. Right? Let's listen again. Nice, Silvana. Very good. Okay, repetition.
You will there's two things that are true. Probabilistically, will you make or lose money? You
Check.
There are two things. First, you will lose money. Repetition.
Repetition? Okay.
Yes.
Final repetition.
You will lose. There's two things that are true. Probabilistically, will you make or lose money? You
Probabilistic. You will lose money.
Can you repeat?
You will lose money?
Yes, but it's incomplete. He actually made a question. That's the reason I changed the words. He didn't say an affirmation.
Yeah. No.
Don't you worry. Probably you got saturated with the word probabilistically. That was difficult. And actually, also you forgot to say it. So there's two things. First word?
Probabilistic. Probabilistically.
Exactly. Probabilistically. Probabilistically would. Next person, Silvana.
You.
Exactly. A little bit of a spoiler because this is a question. Silvana, you're next.
Would you? Would you? I remember that I heard something like make you lose money.
Correct. But it's not make you. Because it's redundant to say, will you make you, you know?
Yeah, that's why I...
Sounds weird. Let's listen again. At
Okay.
least you are right on something. It's monosyllable. Okay. Listen again.
Okay.
There's two things that are true. Probabilistically, will you make or lose money? You
Make her?
Make her. Make who? Because when you say make her, are we talking about a woman?
Make you?
Similar problem. You make you? Will you make you? Doesn't make sense. Check
Would you make
phonetics.
us? It has to be a pronoun.
Oh, that is affecting your
No?
comprehension. Because there's no pronoun here. And also we are not understanding the context of the situation. Let's listen again.
Okay.
Well, there's two things that are true. Probabilistically, will you make or lose money?
I can catch it.
Well, let's talk about that in a moment because Jessie is in the chat. Hello, yes. Good
Hello,
night.
teacher. Good night. Good night, guys. I will get attendance, please. Is he Christian? Hello, Christian. Good night.
Hello.
Thank you, Christian. And Isaac. Hello, Isaac. Good night.
Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Thank you. And Sil. Hello, Sil. Good night.
Hello, Jessie. Good night.
Thank you, Sil. So, thank you, everyone. Have a good night and good weekend. See you on Monday. See
You too,
you,
milady. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jessie. You too.
Thank you.
Good. So, probabilistically, we are talking about probability. Do you agree, Silvana?
Yeah.
And we were talking about probability. There are options. What is the conjunction for options? Connected for options.
Make you. No, I
Think
don't
about
remember.
go away from the example and think about options. When you talk about options, what connector do you use?
Whether?
Can you repeat, Isaac?
Whether?
Do you use whether when you talk about options? Okay, whether is one way, but that's not a connector. What's the connector you use with whether? You are correct, Isaac.
Make or lose. Oh.
Because we are talking about probabilistically.
You would
make
would
or
you
lose?
make or lose? I thought that it was us. Would you make us lose money? Because I was thinking that he was talking about the company.
That's right, but
What,
we are talking
what,
about the game.
what is that, Chris?
That's
Someone.
that is
And what does it mean?
do you know this what's the name of these memes that are dark and very, very, very like death, like the what's the cursed? It's cursed. That's a cursed moon, no, Chris? Are you familiar with the cursed memes?
Yeah, corset.
Yeah. You put the moon because of that, right?
No. Well, when thinking in the practice, I was thinking that the missing word was either.
What is either? No, but it's not either because it's either is bisyllable. It's a similar topic. When you are talking about a a word that disappears, it cannot be more than one syllable. It's impossible.
Okay.
If the word disappears, it must be monosyllabic. So then the options are very reduced. Is it a connector, a verb to be, a pronoun? What is a possible word that can be here? In this case, it was very interesting. A pronoun was possible. A pronoun was possible if you are not considering the context, because probabilistically, it's talking about options. Naturally, the topic is not about the company. The conversation is about the game.
Got it.
Oh, yes. Hashtag English. Probabilistically, would you make or lose money? If you make money, it's because you guessed in the first shot. If you lost money, it's because you took more than 5 guesses to guess the number. Do you agree with me, guys?
Yes, now I understand.
Now you understand. Did you understand the cursed images?
And not, but they are weird.
Yeah, they are very dark. There is a, how do you call this streamer and
Gross.
Pérez meme. There is a meme of this guy.
No, I have never seen it.
Look at this XQC meme. XQC meme GIF. Look at how at the beginning he's very happy, and then he becomes super dark and super sad. Technically, this is when I think that I have a really, really, really good level of English, but then the teacher gives me these challenges.
Okay.
That's the meme. That's the meme. Yes, I'm sorry, guys. I tried to be very, very, very explicit with indications, but I know it's difficult.
Okay.
In emojis, they usually represent it with a black moon.
Ah, okay.
Uh-huh. Did you mean that, Chris?
Yeah.
Sorry, can you repeat it?
When you use the black moon, do you refer to this meme?
No, I just said and it was strange for me and chose it.
If it's strange, I use a strange emoji. That's a good logic.
And then, sorry, and this too.
Yes. Yes, I see them on TikTok very often in the comments. I love them. So funny. Anyway, my people, that was the class. The point was there was one point on the game. Probabilistically, will you make or lose money? If you lose money, cool. If you if you make money, cool. If you lose money, sorry. And the second problem is I can choose random numbers, and you trust me. That's mistake number 2.
Yeah,
So
you're taking a big risk with that.
Exactly. You are taking a big risk at trusting another person. So the answer to this question should be no. I don't play. Unless you are at the bar and you need $1. Why not? Anyway, people, good job. I'll see you next Monday. Enjoy your weekend. You earned it. Have a very good weekend.
Okay, thank you. Bye. You too.
Right. See you later.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.